Good morning, everybody. Thank you for helping. These are the masks that we're going to be making, and they fit as such. And so what you're going to need for them is 2 white and 2 blue pieces, and 2 pieces of elastic that are about 6.5 inches, and then this nose piece, which is nice and bendable that they can shape around their nose. So the first thing you're going to do is take this long side of the mask. This is the nose, this is the chin, and you're going to sew as tiny of a seam as you can get on both the white and blue, and then you're going to turn the white seam side in, and you're going to put right sides together, as you can see, and tuck it in there like that. Now you are ready to sew, and you should be able to hold this and sew it without pinning. This will be your first seam, will be right up over the top of the nose part, at which time you can then begin to sew the side. The first thing you're going to do is lay your elastic down inside and sew this first part so that it holds in place. This way you don't have to worry about pinning, and then you're going to wind the second piece around, and I would say get it, you know, a 1/2 inch to 1 inch depending on the size of the mask off of the edges. And then you can continue your seam all the way down and all the way along this side, leaving this side open. So here we have one where I have sewn the elastic in both sides, come along the bottom, and now I'm going to take and turn this whole thing inside out, just like you would normally do if you're sewing something right sides together. And you'll see that you're going to have to get your hand in there and poke out the edges, and you see the elastic coming out there, and away we go all the way around. And it's probably not going to be perfect because we're kind of sewing them fast, but it still does the trick. So there you have the beginnings of the mask. The next thing you need to do is to sew the channel for the nose piece. So this is the open side, and this is the side that you've already got the elastic in, and you will measure about 3.5-ish inches on either side. It needs to be about 6.5 to 7 inches, this channel, and start on the elastic side and sew down and all the way across. Leave some ample room here. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can see I got a little tuck there, but that's okay. Kind of keep it wide right there so you can get through the seam, and then all the way down and leave this open. Again, this is your open side. Now, the next thing you can do then is take this thing and slide it all the way in, taking care to, oops, see, I'm already caught on something. Had it in there a minute ago.
It may take some
maneuvering to get it all, oh, there it goes, to get it all the way in. So at the end of, once you get that in, then you're gonna have this thing that you can bend. The last thing that you're gonna do once you get that in then is to tuck these down like this. And now you're gonna sew your last piece of elastic in. And again, I just start on one side and get it anchored, and then I keep it non-twisted and anchor it in the other side. And then you will end up with one of these.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Best.